The virtual escape adventure of Panda.
In the peaceful bamboo forests lives Panda, a giant panda who is skilled at climbing. This tale follows his unexpected adventure into a virtual reality game, where each step forward presents thrilling puzzles and challenges. Through determination and resourcefulness, Panda not only learns the importance of responsibilities, but also discovers the beauty of friendship and diversity. This story is designed to support language learners by improving English vocabulary and comprehension while gently easing them into a restful sleep.
In a serene bamboo forest, giant Panda lived peacefully among tall, swaying trees. His home was filled with lush greenery, offering a safe haven from the world. The calming rustle of leaves formed a gentle melody in his home, providing a perfect backdrop for his tranquil life. Panda felt grateful for the forest that nourished him and sheltered his peaceful days. Every morning, Panda set out to explore the vast bamboo groves. He climbed, crawled, and occasionally napped, savoring each moment. The world around him was filled with vibrant greens and the gentle sounds of nature. Panda's skill in navigating the forest was unmatched, and he felt a special bond with the ancient trees surrounding him. With his robust limbs and dexterous paws, Panda excelled at climbing tall bamboos. Friends admired his ability, watching in awe as he navigated upwards with grace. From above, the forest appeared even more magical. His special skill brought him much joy, each climb offering new perspectives and views that took his breath away. Apart from climbing, Panda relished his gentle strolls through the forest. Each path was an adventure, with new corners to explore and peaceful spots to rest. He felt at ease, his worries dissipating with each leisurely step. Strolling allowed him to appreciate the smaller wonders of the forest, from tiny flowers to bustling insects beneath his feet. Under the lush canopy of the forest, Panda cherished life's simple pleasures. He savored the juicy bamboo shoots he gathered, basked in the dappled sunlight, and took naps on soft forest floors. Living in harmony with nature gave meaning to his days, providing a serene rhythm that accompanied the melody of waving leaves and singing birds. Panda's circle of friends often gathered to watch his graceful and serene life. From nimble squirrels to colorful birds, all admired his composure and dedication to the simple pleasures of life. They chatted together, sharing stories and laughter under the sunlit canopy, reminding each other that friendship brings comfort and joy to even the most peaceful lives. Panda loved sharing quiet moments with his friends. Whether it was resting by a bubbling stream or gazing at twinkling stars, these moments deepened their bonds. The shared silence was comforting, conveying unspoken understanding and camaraderie. By simply being together, they nourished their souls, feeling the peaceful warmth of friendship. As night fell, Panda reflected on his life beneath the moonlit sky. His existence, a blend of simplicity and beauty, was perfect to him. Lying on his back, he marveled at the shimmering moon and stars that stretched across the night sky. In those peaceful moments, he found deep satisfaction and contentment, knowing he lived a life full of quiet joy and treasured friendships. In a forest lush and green, Panda stumbled upon a forgotten hut. Its wooden walls were worn but inviting, standing quietly amongst the tall trees. He felt a curious pull towards it, wondering what secrets it might hold. Slowly, he pushed open the creaky door, feeling a rush of excitement and a hint of mystery as he stepped inside. Inside the hut, Panda's eyes fell upon a dusty console and a pair of goggles. This was a virtual reality game, unlike anything he'd ever seen. His heart raced with intrigue. What could this magical machine do? Carefully, he placed the goggles over his eyes, his paws tingling with anticipation as he fiddled with the console's buttons. As Panda turned the console on, the world around him blurred and then vanished. He found himself standing in a vibrant new landscape, a forest unlike his own. The trees were taller, and the air was filled with whispering winds. It was both thrilling and strange. Every sight and sound felt vivid and alive, captivating Panda's senses completely. Before him lay puzzles that needed to be solved to progress in this magical land. The first puzzle was a path of glowing stones, each etched with symbols. Panda tilted his head, focusing on understanding their pattern. Here, in this world, his mind was as important as his curiosity, guiding him to step carefully and think creatively to find a solution. Panda discovered that his climbing skills were crucial in this world. A towering tree held secrets among its branches, teasing him to ascend. He carefully climbed up, each paw gripping branches with ease. High above, a puzzle key dangled, his reward for reaching great heights. Climbing felt natural, and using it to solve problems filled Panda with newfound purpose. As Panda navigated through the game, he encountered obstacles that required bravery and wit. One such obstacle was a glowing, enchanted waterfall, whispering riddles. Determined, Panda listened closely, solving their mysteries one by one. With each successful solution, his confidence grew, painting the path to escaping this mesmerizing yet challenging virtual reality world. Gradually, the puzzles became clearer, and Panda followed the clues that led him through hidden groves and starlit paths. Each marked step paved the way to a glowing portal, the exit. His heart leapt with each stride, knowing the journey was almost at its end. This ethereal forest had shown him not just puzzles, but his own strengths and growth. Panda stepped through the glowing portal and found himself back in the quiet hut. The feeling of adventure still buzzed in his mind, like the electric hum of the console. The virtual game's mysteries lingered in his thoughts, but now he knew he had the wisdom and skills to face such challenges again. Rejuvenated, Panda pushed the door open, ready for new adventures. Once upon a moonlit night, Giant Panda was invited to explore a virtual world. He stepped in, feeling the excitement and anticipation. The air was filled with a digital pulse, and landscapes shifted like sands in an hourglass. The first task lay ahead, challenging his agility and foresight. Suddenly, Panda faced a great chasm, wide and deep. It seemed impassable. He took a deep breath, observed carefully, and noticed shimmering stones that floated across. Cleverly leaping from stone to stone, he crossed to the other side. This test enhanced his concentration and problem-solving skills. Beyond the chasm, enormous walls rose, towering over Panda. They demanded strength and strategy. Finding small footholds and edges, he plotted his path upwards. His heart raced, but with careful planning, Panda scaled the walls successfully, feeling triumphant as he reached the top. The walls led to a grand maze, filled with twists and turns. Panda took a moment to understand its pattern before stepping in. By using his intuition, mapping a route in his mind, he skillfully navigated through, embracing both the challenge and the journey. Within the maze, Panda found shimmering hints of hidden clues. Excitement buzzed through him. Some clues were etched on stones, others glowed on distant paths. Methodically collecting them, he felt his skills sharpen as each clue connected to reveal a larger picture. Each puzzle in the virtual world was a chance to grow. Panda noticed how he became faster and smarter at solving problems. His skills tuned to the rhythms of this fascinating place, allowing him to navigate challenges with increasing creativity and confidence. Embracing challenges with courage and creativity gave Panda a newfound zest. The journey revealed his inner strengths. No longer was he hesitant. Panda felt a deep sense of achievement, knowing he could face the unexpected with joy and courageously tackle whatever lay ahead. Reaching the end of the virtual adventure, Panda was rewarded with a shimmering view of success. The virtual world had tested him, improved him, and above all, showed him the joy of continuous learning. With gratitude, he stepped back to reality, enriched by the trials and ready for more adventures. Giant Panda found himself on a path, surrounded by towering bamboo. The forest was serene, yet it buzzed with hidden challenges. Each step revealed new sounds and colors. The path was not just a trail, but a journey into the unknown, full of surprises that would test Panda's heart and spirit. As Panda wandered, he met a wise turtle resting by a stream. The turtle spoke of an ancient trial that tested one's responsibility. Curiosity and respect filled Panda's heart as he listened, knowing this encounter was meaningful. The turtle's wisdom promised guidance on his path. Panda's first challenge was a narrow bridge over a rushing river. It tested his balance and patience. With deep breaths, he focused on each step. The bridge swayed, but Panda moved with caution and grace. The thrill of succeeding without haste was a lesson in responsibility. In the twilight, Panda found puzzles that required lighting hidden lanterns. He needed to light them in sequence, learning patience and attention to detail. As each lantern glowed, Panda found joy in unraveling the mystery step by step, more than by rushing through. Panda paused to listen to the forest's whispers. The wind spoke through leaves. Birds chirped their wisdom. These moments of stillness helped Panda understand the importance of reflection and being present, crucial elements for facing any challenge responsibly. Upon reaching a canyon, Panda faced decisions with far-reaching effects. Each choice had consequences, teaching him to weigh his options wisely. He learned that making informed choices was as vital as taking the leap, grounding his journey on reflection and responsibility. In a moment of doubt, Panda's bird friend arrived, offering support. He reminded Panda that responsibility also meant asking for help and acknowledging others' contributions. Together, they shared stories, strengthening both their spirits and the journey itself. Panda completed his journey, brimming with wisdom on responsibility. Each challenge had taught him patience, reflection, and the power of thoughtful choices. As the sun set, Panda sat peacefully, knowing these lessons were his true treasure, forever guiding his steps. Once, a curious giant panda set forth on an adventure, a game of sorts. Eager to explore the world beyond bamboo groves, he wandered into a land of vibrant colors and sounds. Each step revealed new mysteries, exciting him with potential friendships. The game had just begun, and Panda felt the thrill of discovering what lay ahead. Giant Panda soon met a wise owl perched high in an oak tree. The owl shared tales of the stars, teaching Panda the importance of dreams and aspirations. With every story, Panda's heart swelled with inspiration. Their conversation continued deep into the night, under the watchful eyes of countless twinkling lights. On a quiet afternoon, Panda encountered a melodious riverbird by a bubbling stream. The riverbird's song filled the air, depicting stories of distant lands. Captivated, Panda learned the beauty of different cultures through music. The melody lingered, reminding him of the world's infinite harmonies. As he traveled further, Panda met a wise tortoise crossing a sunlit meadow. The tortoise shared lessons of patience and perseverance. His steady pace taught Panda the value of taking time to savor life's journey. With gratitude, Panda listened, gathering wisdom like a precious harvest. In a leafy glade, Panda met a clever fox with stories full of wit and cunning. Each tale challenged Panda's perspective, teaching him to see the world with keen eyes and an open mind. The fox's tales were like a playful game, showing Panda the delightful complexity in each scenario. In the shadows of a peaceful forest, Panda met a gentle deer whose eyes held wisdom of quiet strength. Through the deer's peaceful gaze and calm presence, Panda learned the power of empathy and understanding. Their silence spoke volumes, echoing the importance of kindness in every interaction. With each new encounter, Panda's heart grew fuller. The friendships he forged stirred laughter and warmed his spirit. Each character's unique viewpoint wove into the beautiful tapestry of Panda's journey, enriching his days with shared joy. As the game continued, Panda felt the deep roots of these connections grounding him. Returning to his bamboo forest, Panda's heart brimmed with gratitude for the tales and friendships he gathered. As he rested under the tranquil moonlight, reflections of his adventure danced in his thoughts. The diverse lessons learned became cherished memories, nurturing the spirit of adventure in his heart forever.